they translate better. Like you'll see, especially people who play the melee will try and play the tech chase game a little bit more. Because it is something that does exist. I mean, it's mostly because you'll see Smash 4 players go for hard reads and stuff a little bit more.
Yeah.
And also, especially off the stage, any ledge play stuff, you'll see a lot of Smash 4 players like to take it pretty safe because stage control used to be like, well, first of all, ledge trapping was amazing.
Yes.
Like that was one of the big things in Smash 4 was just basically somebody gets to the ledge, they can't get off it. This game, it feels a lot easier. I don't know if it is or isn't.
Yeah. Well,
especially with jump being better, because jump's like an actually like really good option because of how quick
especially out of shield and whatnot. But
well, I'm saying on the ledge.
Oh yes,
Because
definitely.
jump off the ledge is actually, it used to be really bad, but I think it's pretty good in this game.
I want to say he got sticky. No, he didn't.
So we'll see. So we're seeing the Inkling coming out from picks.
Yep, and Meta Knight. Snake here.
That is not Meta Knight. That is
a different brawl tier up here.
Yeah, that was a little Freudian slip. You seeing the snake, it's like, oh, where's the Meta Knight?
Yep.
Oh, air dodge.
Nah, you should go back.
We'll see. Yeah, so he's able to get. Oh, that was close. But yeah, we'll see. That's usually something you want to try and contest if you have the opportunity to. Obviously, it can be a little bit difficult because even if you get them, they'll just use the C4 to come back.
Right, and I see this matchup as Inkling definitely wants to get in, and Snake has the bombs to try to get him away. And
I'm surprised he didn't get grounded. I didn't see what was going on there.
I don't know if he was in the air or not. Or
yeah, that was really weird. Oh, was able to get a shield off as he went on the C4. Good pressure coming in there with the grenade and the jabs. Need a name for that. I don't know if we ever called it anything with Snake with his recovery, where he just goes extremely high.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need some, because it's one. I mean, that's
it. Kind of reminds me of the Breath of the Wild parachuting kind of thing.
A little bit. Well, speaking of which, well, I'm not.
Nice C4 there.
Yeah, I just caught him on the edge there. But yeah, speaking of that, I was like, they changed Link's moveset, but they didn't like
change his up B.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways it's probably still better.
Yeah.
Because like, I think, I mean, I don't know how you'd give a hitbox to the other thing, but.
Unfortunate trade there for, I guess 11037. Oh,
yeah,
Cutter. That's his name.
Yeah, so you have to call him 11037 every single time.
Hey, we do have other people like that, but.
So yeah, one of the things, I mean, one of the big things with Snake is he actually really likes trades because he's heavy.
Yes.
So sometimes it doesn't work out. I was able to catch him there. It looked like I think the C4 was on the platform. Yeah, that can be really tough. If that actually hits below.
My favorite thing to see with Snakes is just the confirms off of grenades, like the.
Yeah, when people are doing, I mean, there's a couple different things. I mean, a lot of times Snake isn't really the quote-unquote combo character.
Nice cover there with the up smash.
Yeah, he's more the frame trap character, really, with all his explosives, like his up smash, like all this stuff. He just sort of throws out a bunch of stuff and tries to cover as many options as possible.
Right.
Which is why I think some people sort of underestimate the character because it's so much based on the player. Like, you have to, like... That's why I really like Snake. I enjoy playing against him, especially because it feels like it's a mind game.
Yes.
Where it's like, he's trying to cover as many options as possible. Not necessarily like, oh, what's the most optimal, which I think most people end up doing. But with Snake, it's like, I'm going to throw a grenade in this place near the ledge. I'm going to put the C4 to cover your roll.
Well,
like,
you're definitely doing mind games, next level stuff. And
yeah.
A lot of people won't see it coming.
Yeah. So we'll see. So the one thing I know has been discussed, I don't know the specifics of it yet, but he does actually get confirms out of down throw. Snake does.
At above 160%.
Yeah, that was my.
Gamer is the one who made that video.
Yeah, watch that video. Go out, check it out if you want to learn a little bit more about Snake. Pretty sick.
Yeah, at any character above I think 160, he can up tilt out of it, and at low percents he can
forward tilt, I believe, or jab. But it's kind of.
Well, he can also do the reads, right? So like if they.
Well, yeah.
Roll away or whatnot, he can just run up and try to up tilt.
Yeah, and a lot of times, same thing talking about with the sort of ledge or the option coverage and stuff. You can sort of have a grenade out to sort of cover one option. Oh boy, 3 years later.
He didn't.
All right, yeah, he mashes out.
He didn't cancel that roller there.
Yeah. Well, it takes. Oh god, I don't want to start saying frames because I forget if I'm right, but I think it's 30-ish frames, somewhere between 20 and 30 or so.
Good amount, yeah.
Well, that's how long you have to be in it before you can cancel it.
Right.
And obviously once that you can cancel. Oh wow, runs up with a down smash. Able to catch him before he reaches the stage. So good game one coming out right there.
Yeah.
Did a pretty good job maneuvering the minefield to get in. But yeah, so he just wasn't able to get set up. I think that's one of the biggest things with Snake once people start to figure it out is, I mean, the idea is to be able to get to him. Like, as soon as you can get to him, it's pretty hard for him to set up. But there's a couple of things. I mean, he might pull a grenade and trade. Which
a lot of Snakes that I've seen always have a grenade next to them. So if they try to get grabbed, the bomb will blow up.
So I mean, that's part of it. I mean, you want to try and keep a grenade in a position where if a hitbox comes out, hits the grenade blows up, you both take damage.
Yeah, and that's good for Snake because he's a big guy.
Yeah, Snake the heavy. He's I don't know what some carbon nanotube armor crap that weighs a crap ton apparently. I don't know.
Apparently.
I love that up tilt.
It's great. Yeah, see like that, you just throw it out and.
See, I've never really played the Snake's games, any of the Metal Gear games.
No.
But I don't know, like, did that like up tilt exist? Like, did they pull that and it's like, yeah, this maneuver is from one of his games? I hope so. It looks so weird. He does.
It might just be a carryover from Brawl. Kinda.
Well, no, I know. I'm saying at Brawl. Obviously, it was made
in
Brawl, but it's like, I don't know. Because I always love Smash. That's like, you'll typically find stuff like if you really are a fan of the series.
Right.
Because like they try and make things true, which is pretty cool to me.
Yeah, I know, especially with Inkling.
Inkling's sick.
Everyone's saying that Inkling's at least up B shouldn't be used if it has no ink. But in the Splatoon games, it's not like that. If you have no ink and you can still
you retreat.
Yeah, you can still retreat.
Jump back.
And all that.
Get out. Which is fine. I mean, that's one of the.
Oh, nice double parry there.
Parry Lord. He's just going for it. Ran out of ink there.
Yeah, and so I was talking to actually Light about this, and he had that up here. The best way to do for parry is like literally just flick your.
Yeah, it's oh god. Again, talking with frames. I should know this. I forget exactly how many, but if you do it instantly, it's technically better, I believe, than spot dodging.
Yes.
Which is sort of, I guess, your option, either instant spot dodge or just go for the parry. But yeah, you'll see that a lot. I mean, you see something coming, and you just kind of press the button, hope for the best.
Yep.
And just be ready to do, well, I assume they're probably buffering an option, if at least somebody like Light, but
right,
who's certainly shown that he's
parry master.
Yeah.
Already.
Ooh. Catch him with that up air. Very good job.
Yeah, but right now at low percents, there's definitely a lot of footsies going on, and good use of the grenade there to get away from the up air combo.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Actually, it can be kind of hard for Snake to set up because if he's trying to get far enough away. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, Inkling can just throw the grenade if you're trying to set something up. Which, again, even if it doesn't connect, one of the big things it does is it just forces shield. So you can use it to cover your approach. You can use it to combo. Like, use it to set up grab, because obviously if they're shielding, you just run up grab. It can be very hard to deal with. I think it's one of their best moves. Yeah. Obviously, roller is good, but it does have counter.
Oh, nice.
Didn't see it.
That's the one thing with this matchup is you gotta know where the C4 is at all times.
You always have to know. Always got to know what's out. I mean, that's the hard thing. It's the Snake player knows that's what he's relying on. That you forgot one of your options, or that he actually covers literally everything. But yeah, just run around trying to hit him with that C4 when he can. But let's see, he wants to rack up as much damage as he can on this stock. Ooh, he tried to punish the roller. Saw that he used the Nikita.
Oh, nice parry there to.
Dude, he didn't mean to parry that.
Yeah.
He tried to drop shield and do something, and a parry came out.
Oh, so apparently if you're on the ground already and get roller, you won't get buried.
Right.
Like.
That's why occasionally the best option is to not tech.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice up here.
Nice confirm there, hitting that up air.
Snake's so cool.
So good game 2 coming out there for Kade. Snake is cool. Dude, all these characters are cool. There's very few that I don't like.
Well, it's a very balanced game, and they did a really good job with the 70 numbers.
It's early. It's early. It took, like I said, it took about a month for Diddy Kong to show up in the last game.
That is true.
So I'm waiting to see if it's going to stay that way. I do think there are obviously some very good characters. There's probably a solid like top 10 to 15, I think right now. But even then, it doesn't feel like there's. I think there's some characters that seems like they don't have as many weaknesses. I think Inkling's one of them.
Yeah. Well, I think both of these characters are up there, and well.
Snake's a weird one. I think it's so dependent on the player playing him. So I mean, I guess what tier lists are supposed to be. It's you play the character to the best that can be played. But I think the big thing with Snake is it's a lot of reads. It's a lot of not necessarily even reads, but frame traps. Like he's not a combo type character. He's mostly about hoping that you run into all his stuff. Again, losing track of it. That's the big thing I've seen right now where Pix has had the biggest problem is just keeping track of where that C4 is.
And it might come to inexperience with this. I know Pix is a very late game Smash 4 player, so I don't think he ever played Brawl.
See,
it's expected from a young kid like Pix.
See, all right, I think people are like overestimating, like, oh, this guy played Brawl, he'll know how to do a Snake. It's been how many years?
It's been a while. Yeah.
Like, there's no way everybody remembers how to play against this character. Especially when it was like, at top level, there were good ones, but it was like, he was still like the 3rd or 4th best character, right?
Yes.
Like, so, I mean, either way, people are going to have to learn it in this game, because obviously there are the people, that are going to keep playing it, and they know how to do it. Oh, yeah.
Nice C4 there to get the kill.
Yeah, he's got to keep an eye out for that. Again, that's the biggest takeaway I think he can have from this, win or lose, is when he plays the Snake, he's just got to keep an eye out for the C4.
Right. Well, you'll learn eventually once you keep getting hit by it.
Well, you think? Oh. I'm not one of those people who can learn that. I'm gonna keep getting hit by it. If I didn't figure it out, probably gonna take a little while. So, yeah,
but the good thing with Snake is that Nikita's a very good ledge guarding option.
Nikita's crazy. That thing is, there's no way that's like human control.
So
the way
apparently,
it just seeks people.
the Nikita, when you if you hit it right, you can drop it after that by pressing R or whatnot, and the active hitbox happens again. So even if you trade with it, just might get hit after. So you got to be careful of that as well. Nice bomb.
Here comes the roller. Watch out. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I guess there's two options. Either you jump away from it or you hold shield and then punish after. But if they jump out at the same time, it can be kind of a 50-50.
You can follow up. You can read the air.
Well, that's the thing. You kind of have to read it, but it depends. I guess he's just choosing to respect it, especially being at a high percent. Ooh, air dodges through the up air there. That probably wouldn't have killed Snake's BV, but yeah, that was really smart. He dashed that because he had the grenade out. See, that's one of the things about frame traps that's so cool with Snake, is like you do stuff basically trying to bait out your opponent there. So he had the grenade out and was able to dash that because he knew that if Pix goes for anything, like he's just gonna get hit by the grenade.
Yep.
So again, just some cool stuff that Snake can do, and it's just one of these things like that's why this character is always going to be really weird, I think, through the life of this game in terms of tier list go, because it's not like he's not a character you just pick up,
right?
And you have to have a certain mentality to play it. Oof, gets the sour
still
spot.
living.
Yeah, that move can be inconsistent. Well, I say inconsistent. It works the way it's supposed to, but it's sometimes you feel like you're going to get the strong hit of it and you don't. Gets that back air, not enough yet. Oh, he wasn't ready for the air dodge. See, that's another part of the game I think is going to develop too.
Jesus.
Did the ink cover it? That might have been even harder to see.
Yeah, that might not be.
That might be one reason, but even still.
Oh,
you gotta watch out.
I know he has it right in the middle right there.
Playing Where's Waldo? Where's the C4?
Oh, that's going to do it.
I don't know if he tried to parry or if he didn't know it was there again.
Yeah.
So that'll be the big thing that Pix has got to go back and look at.
Yes.
Is where are these C4? Where is it? How do I avoid it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the big thing right now.